Right, here's a quick video for all you guys that are panicking because your master cylinder bracket has snapped. So your master cylinder is next to your clutch on your pedal assembly. This is for the Renault Traffic 2005. I think they're pretty much all the same up to 2015, but not 100% sure on that. But anyway, quick and easy video on how to remove this. So everybody else will tell you that you have to remove your dash. Yeah, there is a way of doing it, but that's a lot of hassle. This has taken me 4 hours this afternoon, and it was very easy. The only thing is, I cut my dash. Now, if you don't mind cutting your dash out, then you're going to find this job a lot easier than it would be to take the whole of the dash out and disconnect everything. Okay, so step 1, remove your seat. 4 bolts, it's out. Obviously, seatbelt is still attached, and the old classic traffic seat, knackered. But anyway, yeah, remove your seat because you need access. It's a lot easier. Step 2, obviously this is a video because your master cylinder bracket has snapped. So your master cylinder will just be hanging down here somewhere. So step 2 is pull the clip from out of there with a screwdriver. With a little bit of pressure, pull that out. But before you pull that out, nip this pipe that goes into the top of the master cylinder. That will stop liquid pouring everywhere. And when you remove the master cylinder, well, the master cylinder is already removed because the bracket is broken. Try not to pump it because there is liquid still in there, and the more liquid that you can salvage, the better. And obviously, it connects to the clutch pedal up there, which you just pull off, and that will get rid of that. So anyway, step 3 is take all these screws and bolts out. Well, they're nuts. Basically, there's one there, there's one at the top. That's why I've cut this to access the one up there. There's another one there, another one just above it, and another one there. And I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts on that. I can't remember if we're on step 4 or step 5. But next is to remove the accelerator pedal. Pretty easy. Undo that, undo that, and undo that. And then undo the wires as well that are up here. Undo that one. There's a wire on top, in top of the accelerator pedal. And that's basically it. Yep. Next step is, once you've removed the accelerator pedal, removed all those bolts, then remove the linkage on the steering rack. That's an easy one as well. Just undo these 2 bolts. These nuts here won't move because they've got clamps on. So just unscrew both of these. And then once you've loosened it all up, put a pair of mold clips or something underneath it and just smack it upwards. Or downwards, whatever you find easy. There is a little plastic clip in there as well, but that stays in, that doesn't come out. Then the next step, once you've loosened all that up, just at the end of this bar here, so there's a bar that goes right through the pedal assembly. It goes through into a hole there, and then underneath, if I can get to it. Oh, can I get to it? I might have to do a side view, so you might have to twist your heads or tilt your screen. I can't see it. Maybe there. Don't know, can I feel it? There's a little clip on there. Just get a set of these and just pull down on the clip and that'll pop off. So that clip is holding that bar in place, that bracket, this here. So there's a clip this side which you'll be able to feel. Pull it off, and then that'll loosen that up. And then once you've done that, you can basically wriggle this whole pedal assembly out without removing your dash. which when this happened and I was watching videos on YouTube, I thought, oh my god, it's going to be a nightmare. But you know what, the van's 2005, it's got 255,000 miles on it. It didn't bother me to cut out the dash just to get access. It's no biggie. I've got all the plastic bits anyway, so if I actually wanted to, I could cable tie them all back in and that'd be that. But I don't care for it. It's under there. It's just another place to put crap. And no, it's no longer a place to put crap. So obviously, this is my old pedal assembly. It took a little bit of wriggling to get it out. But it came out. I mean, there was certain angles that you have to sort of twist it out, because this is where that metal pole that I was talking to you about, which goes right across the bulkhead into the, I believe, the brake master cylinder, which is here. So the pole that goes across the firewall is inserted into there, comes right through, there it is, there, comes right through and attaches into there, which you can see on this one I've taken out, goes through there, and then at the back of the brake pedal it comes through there with that clip on that I was telling you about, that you take off with your needle pliers. So it's basically get the bit like this, clamp it, pull it, it'll come off easy. And then obviously that bar, that you've got loads of wriggle room. So yeah, with a few twists and turns, it will come out, I promise you. It may seem like it's never going to come out, but it will. Once you've got all that out, it's pretty easy to put the new one in. Didn't take long at all. Couldn't originally get the screws that are in the bulkhead to line up with the holes. So at first I thought, oh my god, I've got a different year pedal assembly here, but no, it just turned out that the pole had detached from this section here. So put your hand under there, feel the pole, put it back in the hole it should be, and then they'll all line up. Now once I lined all that up with the screws in the bulkhead to get the nuts back on, like I say, it was a bit of a mission. I had to put a pry bar underneath here, just at the back of the pedal plate, and just prise it up with quite a bit of strength. It took a bit of working, because there are bits at the back that stop it from going over these screws. So yeah, get a pry bar under there, really yank it up, and then that'll go in. And then it's obviously just put it all back together as you pulled it apart. It's pretty simple. Trust me, if this has happened to anybody and you're stressing, don't stress. It's easy. I think the only thing I'm now worried about is bleeding my brakes out. Not my brakes, my clutch. But that's no biggie. Well, it shouldn't be. But you got to be quite handy. If you don't know anything about cars and you don't know how anything works, then I would probably get a garage to do it. But you're going to be talking quite a bit of money. It took me 4 hours to do this. So I hope that's helped. I've had no end of problems with my Traffic. 2005 1.9 DCI. So if you've got any questions on anything, send me a message and I'll be happy to answer. If you've just started doing this and you're stuck and you don't know what's going on, send me a message and I'll try and guide you through it. Alright, hope that helped. See you later.